So, it looks like Genshin Impact is about to get completely turned on its head. The version 6.1 beta is here, and it's bringing a massive update that's going to elevate everyone's journey through Teyvat. We're talking about a ton of new content, from brand new characters and some huge fan favorite reruns, to entirely new gameplay mechanics and an expanded gacha system. Honestly, version 6.1 is set to overhaul the world in ways we haven't seen before, so let's take a deep dive into everything you can expect and what it all means for the future of the game. Just a few hours ago, Hoyoverse officially confirmed Nefer as the next major character making her debut. We'll get into a deeper analysis of her abilities and playstyle in a separate video, but here's a quick look at what we know. Nefer is a Dendro character with a serious emphasis on damage, all thanks to some unique mechanics. At level 90, her stats are looking solid, with an impressive 12,740 HP, 344 attack, and 799 defense. She also gets a 38.4% crit damage bonus from Ascension, making her a real force to reckon with. Her special ability, called Verdant Dew, is generated through lunar bloom reactions and can stack up to 3 times, but the stack resets when another lunar bloom is triggered. Her normal attack, Striking Serpent, is a sequence of up to 4 kicks, while her charged attack puts her into a slither state that ends with a powerful Dendro attack. Her plunging attack can deal up to 280% damage at its peak. Then you have her elemental skill, Senate Strategy Dance of 1,000 Nights, where she charges forward doing AoE Dendro damage and enters a state called Shadow Dance for 9 seconds. During this time, her charged attacks get replaced by Phantom Performance, which summons a shade for extra damage based on her elemental mastery. Her elemental burst, Sacred Vow, True Eyes Phantasm, costs 60 energy and hits with 2 big AoE Dendro attacks. Each stack of Veil of Falsehood she has increases the burst damage by 40%. Nefer's passive talents add even more utility, like turning Dendro cores into Seeds of Deceit and boosting Bloom reaction damage for the whole team. Her constellations just make her even better, enhancing lunar bloom damage, extending skill durations, and speeding up Verdant Dew generation. Essentially, Nefer is shaping up to be a versatile DPS character who's great at dealing high damage and managing unique resources, making her a perfect fit for teams that are built around reactions. With a kit this complex and interesting, I'm curious to see the team comp people come up with. Let me know down in the comments what kind of team you'd build around her. And if you're finding this breakdown helpful so far, hitting that subscribe button would be a huge help. Now, as for the reruns, the 6.1 banner lineup has some surprising but very exciting additions. Arlecchino, one of the most anticipated characters, is coming back much earlier than anyone expected. Alongside her, we're also getting Farina and Zhongli, which easily makes this one of the most stacked rerun updates in the game's history. For the confirmed 4 stars, we're seeing Rosaria, Xinyan, and Yunjin. While these are the ones we know for sure, there are still some unannounced 4 stars, so free-to-play players can definitely look forward to a strong mix of solid support and off-field units. Moving on to the story, the Archon quest in version 6.1 is going to introduce the long-awaited character Varka, who is rumored to finally become playable in version 6.4. There is a bit of disappointing news for anyone hoping for a map expansion in 6.1, as it seems that won't be happening just yet. On the bright side, the Imaginarium Theater is getting a nice visual upgrade. Several characters, including Hu Tao, Rosaria, Beidou, and Kinich, will also get new thespian tricks, which are special photo mode poses you can unlock by trading toy medals with Wolfie. One of the other huge updates coming in 6.1 is the introduction of a new currency called Chronal Nexus. This is going to work a lot like Genesis crystals, and will be used in the updated gacha system that's arriving with the debut of UGC, or User-Generated Content, characters. That's right, for the first time in 6.1, players will be able to create their own character and use them in Teyvat. These characters will have the ability to use all of the Traveler's elements. It's important to remember, though, that these UGC characters won't be as powerful as regular ones. There will be a character creation system with multiple preset designs for each gender, and you'll have customization options for elements and appearance, but they won't be overpowered. For all you Primogem farmers out there is a catch. You can't earn Primogems from UGC content. All rewards from UGC tasks will be paid out in the new UGC currencies, so you won't be able to grind extra primos this way. For all the weapon collectors, 6.1 will also bring new options, including Nefer's signature weapon, Reliquary of Truth, as well as Frost Star and Sacrificial Staff, along with more choices for the new 4-star characters. There's also a major new boss being introduced, which will likely be tied to Nefer and will drop materials needed for the new characters. Finally, if you're wondering how many wishes you might be able to get, current calculations suggest you'll earn around 9,400 Primogems during the update, which works out to roughly 70 intertwined fates. This will come from the usual sources like events, commissions, Spiral Abyss resets, and quests, making sure you have a good shot at those new or returning characters. All in all, version 6.1 is truly shaping up to be a game changer for Genshin Impact. With new currencies, a revamped gacha system, user-generated content, and the return of some absolute fan favorites, there's a lot to be excited about. I'd love to know who you're pulling for and what you're most looking forward to in this update, so drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.